Alright guys, what's up? And welcome to the first episode of Let's Play Mount and Blade with Fire and Sword. So I've made my character, adjusted my stats. Let's get into it. Oh, well I could have just gone to the screen, couldn't I? So, this game is the second standalone expansion to the indie game Mount and Blade. So, you can read that text up there if you want. Hopefully it won't be too loud. This is the first game in the series to have destructible targets. That's how it works. So as you can tell, the graphics aren't fantastic. You can go to first person, and your mouse sort of chooses direction. So I'm being very, very obvious, but you just got to be a little bit in that direction. Otherwise it's a bit stabby. You can block as well. And speed actually does determine damage a lot. So on horseback that is very dependent, but we'll learn about that later. So this game, great indie game with some European developers. I don't know where they're from. I don't want to insult them by saying the wrong place. This is our first battle. We got 3 guys here. It's this tutorial battle, and yeah, it's an RPG game. It's a free roam sort of sandbox style. Well, okay, yeah, it is sort of, but it's not all just like this, running around like this. So, yeah, we're gonna grab our first horse. I'm gonna create this character specifically for this playthrough, and only this playthrough. I will use I have another person, but yeah. And this game is the first to change the era and introduce guns. Just like simple. With Fire and Sword has gone to 17th century, whereas the old games are older than that, so you'll just be using bows, crossbows, swords, rifles, well not rifles, sorry, that kind of thing. There's a lot of mods for rifles, so I guess they must have decided, yep, so everyone wants. Let's get riding. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, my voice is going to sound completely different now, I bet. And my horse won't go any faster. Go! No, looks like it's going uphill. I think those are my allies on horse. First time I tried this I messed that up. I shot my allies and I killed one. Headshot him from long distance. I didn't realise who was the enemy. Oh! And yes, so you can hit R just to switch views. And you can do that in multiplayer as well, which is nice. Not a lot of games you don't really accept the fact that you can go to 2 views multiplayer. Ah, God. Pull out my sword. Don't have a shield at the moment, but I don't think like anyone does. So and you can kill the horses as well if you try hard enough. I wouldn't recommend trying really, but once you get really strong guns and things, someone's got really like a really weak horse. Well, things happen. Oh, only knocked unconscious. Oh, it tends to happen if you use a blunt weapon, which I may be using. I don't know how bullets are, but in this game if you use blunt weapons you can knock people unconscious, take them prisoner, all that kind of thing. And lords, such as yourself, although you're not a lord at the moment, but lords and big characters like that, oh, what's happened? They cannot be killed, they have to be knocked unconscious. You can take them prisoner, or usually they escape, and stuff like that, and sell them off for ransom, you take them prisoner, or just let them go. So, new quest taken. Talk to the Zemeshire Elder. Apparently my mouse shows. But anyway, so we'll go to Zemeshire. There you go. And we'll talk to the Elder. Well. Yeah. Tell me what's happening. I'll find and wipe out these bandits. And you can get your own army up and build it up, so you got hundreds of guys gallivanting around. So these are the bandits here. Zemeshire bandits. Party following William, speed 3.1. I'm much faster because I'm a lone horseback guy, and they're all probably on foot. But the more horses you have, like the faster your average will be. Basically you'll just be the fastest when you have a great horse and you're alone. But that would be honestly terrible, because those guys probably kill me in about 3 hits. Hopefully I don't die. Oh god. Oh god. I need to kill the muskets, because they do quite a considerable amount of damage. Like right from the start. Remember the other games, the arrows, they just do nothing, but, well, right at the start they do nothing anyway. But these muskets, they just, and it appears I've got different weapons already. Not really explained, though. Tutorial's not important. Well, oh, horse received 14 damage. You can see the health bars, the bottom right of the screen. Oh, run. And my bullets, 12 bullets, and red means that I'm still unloaded. So, it takes a long time to reload this, as well as crossbows in the older game. I don't know if they're still present, I doubt it. And bows are much quicker, you can just keep firing them off. And clearly, it'd be much better if I charge these guys with sword. Fire and sword, get it? With fire and sword. Oopsies. And you can charge them with horse, like, I'll get up, well, horse charge damage. And you can see it says speed bonus plus 25% in the bottom left, which means which pretty much just indicates that you're going really fast, and that deals extra damage. And that guy just tried to hit me with a musket. I don't know how the mechanics work on doing that. You right click with a musket, because muskets you have to be on foot. And whatever I've got, I don't know what it's called. It's not a musket. It's a... Actually, I don't know. Are they one of them's a flintlock, I think. I don't know if muskets are flintlocks. I'm not an expert, but in this game, I believe that anything they call a musket, you have to be on foot. Just because the restrictions is big, it's much more accurate. And on horse training, the horse, well, horse gunning skills and horse archery skills are very important for accuracy, because as you can see, I'm just, like, the faster you go, the less accurate you are. But I really don't have time. And to cancel a shot, right click, because if you hold it down for ages, your accuracy just diminishes. So it's terrible to actually go through with the shot at that point. Come on, let's go. We get one battle in. Oh my god. Musket. I think one of them's run out of ammo. No, he hasn't. I'm going to see if I can get just like a point blank shot, because these do a lot of damage. Point blank. Yep, exactly. 72 damage at the start game is amazing. Probably the best damage in this game, I'm assuming, will be muskets, because they're incredibly inaccurate so far. Well, they'll get better. And is it a couch lance or a couch lance? I don't know, a couch lance. It's just like when you're just charging and you put your lance down without actually thrusting. Kind of like when you see jousting. And basically, that deals a lot of damage. You just gotta run into someone. It's incredibly easy to do. Just gotta wait a bit and get a lot of speed. Get point blank. Bang! That honestly missed. And it takes a long time to reload these, you can tell. It's not the best animation, but it's an indie game. It's pretty good. Pretty good, I stress. Nope, couldn't pull that off in time. The blurs. It's quite blurry when it swings. It's nice. I'm playing at 60 FPS and recording this quite easily. It's good. Normally I run it at 120. Because at the moment my graphics card is underclocked. Yes, underclocked. Usually you try to overclock it to make it faster and better, but mine's under because my power supply is terrible. So, like, I have trouble recording COD 4 these days. Well, I have trouble recording with good res. So, games like this, great. Games like this in RuneScape are fantastic at the moment. And I'm just getting back into RuneScape again after a long break. So expect videos to come, unless you killed everyone, or whatever you've done with them. Hopefully you don't see those Steam updates, but oh well, doesn't matter if you do. Horses survived. And I'll... Oopsies, I hit tab, so yep, finished. Shows you your casualties and all that, you can wound people. And now, I'm going to use that hat. My firearm seems to be a lot better, but I'll take these anyway and sell them. It's not better than mine, is it? You can see there's lots of things like 20C. I think C is something to do with like slash damage, and thrust is pointy damage. Who knows? So you can take whatever you want. It weighs you down a bit, and you need food to survive. Obviously, one person, you don't need much at all. But if you ever get like an army of 100 plus, when you're really deep in the game, you need just so much food, it becomes like a hassle to feed yourself. This is the biggest annoyance in the game. And apparently, I think I noticed some bandits following me. 8 of them, that's not good. Come to talk about bandits. Here we go. So there's the quest complete. Hopefully that's under 15 minutes. And I'll see what I can do about persuading him in the next episode. So yeah, that's that, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll actually keep a promise and continue going on with this series. See you next time.